Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 4. Look like I'm back. Let me change this from Cowboys and 49ers. 3rd and 12. I gotta watch that whole series again.
Those hands are still mangled from trying to take out Tyron Smith on that sleep.
Bengals.
Whole body's numb.
The Bengals are orange.
Right here, I thought he was just going to throw it into the stands. Not sure.
Score is 10-0.
Trying to hit him at the end. Not sure.
On my way, guys. Hold on. 10-0. And this is preseason week 2. All right, we're good. All right, we're back. I don't know what happened. Don't ask me, but we back.
4 minutes to play here in the first half. Bengalss will have Jeff Driscoll coming on to play quarterback, so Andy Dalton's night is over.
Last year.
Am I good, everybody?
32, Mark Walton, the rookie running back.
Am I right here in front of everybody? I'm seeing it.
So now back to
Cool.
up to the Dallas.
Thanks, Jeff. Thank you, guys. Jesse Bates, yes. I might be drafting Jesse Bates in my Madden league.
Linebacker for the Cowboys, for 54, Jeff Driscoll.
Thank you, Steven. Appreciate that. Whoa, give me that ball. Get the ball, Kevin. Oh, come on, man. Good job, Byron. What's up, Dakar? Taco, was that Taco? No, it's Torrent.
That had the first crack at it here. Here you see Kmart coming in trying to scoop it, almost gets his knee taken out right there. You know, they talk, Cowboys not there now, they talks about City and kind of.
Good job. I want to know what's wrong with Zach as well.
You try to pick it up and run with it right there. I'm not so sure that with the tweener that Kayvon Frazier might have been best to just fall on that.
Goose Creek, what's up, Goose Creek? I don't know. He got to start coaching before you can tell about coach.
Chris Richard over there on the left side of your screen talking to Kayvon Frazier, the Cowboys defensive pass game coordinator, defensive backs coach. As soon as you get that ball and you start going across the field as a little guy, good chance that big people will come.
I hear you, Simplify.
That's exactly what happened. Yeah. Put your foot in the ground and just head upfield as a receiver.
Cooper Rush likes this field position just a bit better moments ago.
There's the bootleg.
There you go. That's what I started at 50. You can run that bootleg. That's Dalton Schultz.
Hey, one too late there.
There's another look at Tyler Boyd as Taco Charlton at 97 came across.
That's I thought that was Taco.
And I know that's a Ron Marinelli statement, but these guys making a lot of plays.
No, I'm not out on Rico, man. Rico is doing great things out there at camp, so I can't be out on Rico.
2nd and 7 from the 47. Deep handoff to Bo Scarborough. He's
Dang, Bo.
Let's go down on the sideline. An injury report from Lindsay.
Yes, guys, Zach Martin went to the locker room with a left knee injury. He will not return. Worth noting, though, that the starters were done at the time. Also, safety Xavier Woods left with a hamstring injury.
Hamstring. What is the knee injury?
Injuries of real concern for the Cowboys. Of course, what Zach Martin means, 4-time All-Pro right guard for the Cowboys. And also the
Thank you. Welcome, Gasho.
not deep at all at the safety position.
Come on, Cooper.
Short over the middle with the tight end.
You said that's Bill, there are some fans who know how they can get deeper at
Yes.
that safety
That's right.
position.
They're making conversations with the Seattle Seahawks since the draft, though. As of a couple of weeks ago. Going to get recently from Steve Jones. So we approach the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Cooper Rush and the Cowboys offense facing a 4th down from the 44-yard line. 10-0. Cowboys lead the Bengalls.
10-0. No. Cooper, a lot of Cooper's success came against people that wasn't really playing in the NFL last year.
From selection to stitch to school, that's the background.
I don't know. I'm ready to see Mike White.
I got this. If you take a hit, you gotta get back up.
Because I'm going to be real worried if we put Cooper Rush out there in real time. I wonder how much Bridgewater costs. Because again, that is getting Bridgewater is getting a quarterback who some thought his skill set was the best in his draft. That wasn't Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott wasn't thought of as having the best arm in his draft. Teddy Bridgewater was thought of as having the best arm in his draft. Now, he's not a situation like RG3, which you kind of like think he was a situation like RG3. He wasn't a situation like RG3. He didn't fail. You know, he got a bad injury that took him out for a long time. So he's working his way back to football form. But he wasn't a guy that came in the NFL and like didn't have it. That, you know what I'm saying? He was a fine quarterback. So I don't know. Yeah, I think he should start for New York. Darnold the same way as they're doing Baker. No, I don't. We shouldn't be panicking. These injuries, if these injuries are real, we can panic. Especially Zach. If the Zach injury is real, we should be panicking.
The Cowboys, they do what they do, and that's smash you. And they control the ball on the ground and shoot the clock, and that's how we're going to have to win, right?
Dak looked pretty good. He had a couple of high throws or whatever, but he could have been throwing the ball away, or he could have been trying to show the tight end to break his route outside. So you don't know what he was doing, but the touchdown that he threw, he made some real good plays. Some real good plays. Again, Eric Loferman, we don't know what Dak was doing. We don't, again, with preseason football, you don't know the objective. The objective isn't always to score a touchdown on this play. You know, they want to work on stuff. They want to make sure they get some work on connections and all this, A, B, and C. So the decision making is totally different in preseason. It's not real football.
They had terrific field position the last time, and they coughed it up on the first play, though. In field. 46 to play. Jim Driscoll has time.
Oh, good job, B. Jones.
Last week against San Francisco, but not this time.
Yeah, Cowboys had a bunch of balls last week. I never saw so many balls get tipped up into the air as they did against San Francisco.
That was Byron Jones. That was Byron Jones with that punch.
Once that ball is tipped,
Good job, B. Well, I don't know. I was like, I'd rather see what Xavier Woods has. But whoa! Tyree Robinson, what a hit, man. Good hit, Tyree. I was just sitting here talking junk about safety. Exactly, Dallas Lee. Okay, Robinson, you changed the conversation here. That was really nice.
Robinson, the rookie out of Oregon.
I'm not a Hall of Famer. I don't think I'll become one, but I'd love to just walk through my old high school in my gold Hall of Fame.
He got my attention. Now I'm looking.
Go back to my high school.
That still resonates, man.
Yeah, hey kids, how you doing?
He's 6'2" as well. Look how much bigger he is than 25. No, 35.
I'll start here from the right tackle. Third down.
Cedric Owoye out of Allen High School in Texas A&M, a former first-round draft pick who was at left tackle last
Byron has a great Byron's skill set is makes you wonder why he wasn't
This situation,
a corner earlier.
either just hit with a draw or a screen. Usually when the back is away from the receiver side, possibly get screened out the other end.
13. CJ Uzoma, that tight end.
And another thing you're probably not thinking about, guys,
Cowboys are going to get the
there's probably not
time left here.
two smarter guys on the field on defense than Byron Jones and Chido Awuzie. I will repeat that. There's probably no other defenders on the field as smart as Byron Jones and Chido Awuzie, our cornerbacks. So not only are they big, not only are they athletic, they are extremely smart. Xavier Woods is smart too, but those two are very, very smart.
Gregory might have been a little bit slow to try to set that move up, but it's actually getting it to the guy. DeMarcus Ware used to do a great job of getting that hand on him first, making him overcommit and then spin it back to him.
So the whole idea is to make him think you're trying to get around him outside, make him overstep and get him.
Absolutely.
That's a big man to try to get around. According to that, nice Lenore deep and lands short of him, and Cowboys will take over at their own 33-yard line. Cooper Rush will have an opportunity.
I don't know Gerard Hunter. I mean, maybe football smarts as far as he knows more about being in the league longer, but Byron Jones was like a 3.9 student,
It's going to be interesting as this plays out the rest
and I think Cheeto was as well. I don't remember Sean Lee having that kind of scholastic background. Maybe he does. I just don't remember. I know he's been a smart football player, but
Catastrophic ones, can I win with this guy if I lose my quarterback for an entire season? You try to identify that.
oh, Cooper.
Cooper Rush, there's a scramble for it at the 30-yard line.
Connor got it.
Got all that thing at the end of it. Just going to say there's a great opportunity to work.
No, man, I can't take that wide receiver one part. Now, Mike can still play safety. That gives me a chance to use my smarts and read and react. And then there will be three smart people on defense: me, Byron Jones, and Chido Awuzie.
Grew into an edge rusher. A lot of sacks last year.
Yeah, all the Rush fans. Hey, big game Shane. It's starting to really be revealed on why people were so quick to back Cooper Rush as starter of the Dallas Cowboys. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about that. What pushed people to want to push Cooper Rush as a starter of the Dallas Cowboys so bad without him even proving it yet?
Free agent pickup from the Patriots, who started games at right tackle for the Patriots and in the Super Bowl last year, playing left tackle right now. Passes over the head of everybody. Looking for Gallup.
Clearly a miscommunication between
Makes you wonder. It makes you wonder what the real motives were. I ain't got to say anything else, but you got to wonder what their real motives are.
coverage. You run a different route, unlike an out route that turns into a fade rest. Pretty odd right there. Now that Cooper Rush doesn't want to make the big mistake. Play off, if he plays on, just dump it underneath and open back forward.
In trouble and drop. A second sack.
If Cooper Rush plays for us in the regular season, it will be very similar to the time that we didn't have Romo and we put anybody back there. It will be the same thing.
This is one of those situations where you get the shoulders parallel to the sideline, and he's able able to come underneath. Cole also made a little.
Incompletions look a lot worse for play. Stop it, Mike McFly.
Leverage is the problem. And then obviously, Freddie is a Hall of Famer.
And
We should start rush.
backup quarterback.
I'm right with you.
They still have some concerns at backup tackle.
They gave him a sack on the right side. They gave him
Well, that was a horrible series.
Fleming is a veteran too. Obviously started in the Super Bowl for New England last year. So they're kind of
Alex Erickson at the 30-yard line. Weaving his way upfield, a nice return, and there's good field position for the Bengalls up near midfield.
Cooper is throwing it goes.
Here in the first half.
49 seconds of timeout for Cincinnati still. A chance for the Cowboys to practice.
Yeah,
defense.
Dapper John, I knew Leonard. That this is the guys that were blocking for Dak last year against starters. You forgot about that, huh? That we had a patchwork offensive line last year. Forgot about that. It's Chaz Green. Look him up. Oh, Cheeto! Oh! 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 Oh!
Cheetah might have been able to have about 15 interceptions this last year if he hung on to the ball. But I never saw anything like this. Maybe that's a key. Marcus, maybe he just needs to go one hand on one hand.
You know what the line says? He's wearing number 24. He's wearing Emerson Walls number 24. So he comes down.
Oh! Take him out! Take him out! Get Cheeto out of there! Get it! Oh!
It's a funny thing. You look at interceptions.
Oh!
This team or that team.
Oh!
Guys just don't hang on to the football.
I was like, he's not gonna get that. I know that was God-like, just all you gotta say that was God-like. I was like, is he gonna try to go get that?
Wale, Mean Green of North Texas represented. Of course, Cowboys have no time.
Wow.
So clock runs here. And Dalton Schultz staying in bounds.
And that last pass by Cooper Rush, that last pass is what I'm talking about getting folks killed. That last pass, you saw how that tight end was killed. That ball was thrown way up in the air, and as soon as he caught it, everybody had a beat on him. And he took 2 blows. He took a couple of serious blows there at the end. Let's see some Mike White, please.
We're talking more Cowboys offense as the show progresses, but until then, how about this Cowboys defense?
Rod Marinelli's defense. Come on, they're pitching a shutout, right? They've given up only 70 yards to the Bengals and 2 first downs. Randy Gregory's back. And you know what?
Randy Gregory.
Might do better than we think.
And what do they say about defense, Coach? What is it?
Wins championships.
We're going to talk about the Dallas Cowboys plus the Cincinnati Bengals, all that. And more.
Man, Cheeto.
At the half.
Jeez.
Dak and Terrence Williams looking to be in mid-season form already, although it's only preseason week 2. More after this, though.
We got to look for a backup quarterback, man. I mean, seriously, we have to. I wish Clay, me too, Mad Magic. Or I wish Cheeto would have kept his number from last year. He could have kept 33, but that 33 was doing something weird to me as well. You know, it was hard seeing Tony Dorsett number on a cornerback, and we hadn't really seen 33 back there in our secondary forever. But 24, Mo messed that number up. No, Zach Martin does not have a torn ACL. Hey man, if Teddy Bridgewater isn't too much, because Teddy Bridgewater will actually honestly and really push that. Teddy Bridgewater, with Teddy Bridgewater in our locker room, Dak Prescott, who's already working hard as I don't know what, is going to start working even harder, guaranteed, because Teddy Bridgewater has better skills at the quarterback position. He just does.
It's a golden opportunity to see the great lengths we go to for high performance.
Yeah. Oh my God, oh my God, they just said Adam Scheffner just said it. Throw power on Madden. It is now. It was like an 80 something. His throw power on Madden was like decent. It was like 88 or something like that. Which, well, I can't play with a quarterback with 88 arm strength. But Mike White is 91 and Dak is 91. But it's going down. Wifey got this shirt for me, man. You see, I talk all this junk about Wifey on my videos, but she be hooking me up with stuff.
Back here on Total Access.
I be tripping.
What more can we say about this Saturday, Steve Mariucci? It's a cornucopia of preseason football.
Oh yeah, that.
Week 2 of the preseason.
Well, they said it was his ankle anyway. It was his leg.
Chargers. It's Russell Wilson versus old Phil Rivers. Mr. Rivers looking to channel.
How Adam ain't tweeted in 6 hours? What is he doing? There's football going on, and Adam Scheffner isn't tweeting. What's up, Armando?
This one over the head. That's Sam.
That's a throw right there. It must be covered. There's no throws to take a chance. There's another down.
Okay. Didn't work once. Let's go back and see if it.
Cheeto played a lot last. Lewis played a little, but Cheeto played a lot last year.
Put it on the body so you don't lead it into trouble.
Knee, ankle, and leg. Yeah, the whole thing. But I think he'd be all right. Thanks, Andrew. It's his thumb. I was hoping, my initial thought is, oh, now Martin's just taking the next couple of weeks off before the season starts. See, and next week, the next preseason game is when our starters are supposed to play like the full half and maybe sometime part way into the third.
Having some trouble with the 6th highest paid wide receiver in the league. That's AJ Green over those there. The opposite of environmentally friendly.
Because Falk You Mean says breaking news, we're supposed to
looking for Green a game. Nothing to do with Dalton. 6 of 8, 44 yards, 0 points.
Xavier is back.
Not exactly how they do this one in the dirt.
No, I hadn't played but one game online so far with Madden because I'm getting ready. We're drafting for our league, and we're doing a slow draft. So I only got 2 players so far. Well, I only got 3 players so far. So I got the draft right here, and I think I'm gonna be making another pick in the next like hour or so. So I'll be doing my 4. I'll tell you guys who my 3 picks are. You're gonna be really mad at me for one, but I don't care. Andy Dalton is such a depressing quarterback, Mad Magic. He seemed like just like a notch over like a Brandon Whedon or something. Yeah, that dreaded hamstring of, you know, when is it done? Yes, sir. I'm on the online. I've been doing an online Madden league for since Madden 11. It's not true about Zach.
All right, but how about Zach Martin? Knee injury right there. How big of a blow could this be potentially?
And then Travis Frederick didn't play either because he's got a stinger. So you got this, your Pro Bowl center and Pro Bowl guard right now. You know what, boys? Take a look at the rest of the preseason. We need you for the opener.
Yeah, that's what I say. Sit him down for the rest of the preseason. Let me look in.
This is how Dak Prescott and Zeke play ball behind this great offensive line. You need him fresh and healthy. Get rested, man.
I'm going to check over at the Cowboys zone, see if anybody posted anything over there. About a knee.
Here's a reminder for all you Bengals fans out there. 2018 season tickets are on sale now. You can call the Bengals ticket hotline at 513-621-8383, or you can simply...
Any word on Zach Martin?
Those tickets will be a good season in Cincinnati. 49ers and Texans, they're mixing things up with that interviewers today.
Yeah, it's still just knee injury. Just saying his knee hurting.
You're going to see a lot of this year.
You think?
Yeah, I think, because this is going to become one of the great combinations of Oh, geez, what happened here?
Okay, just to show it up on that. He was reevaluated with concussion. Go to NFL.com for more on him. But for more on Jimmy Garoppolo and Trent Taylor, this game,
All right. That's good protection, too, because Jimmy G sat in the pocket, didn't have to leave the pocket, had time, had room, wait for something to come open in the end zone.
Sean Watson just threw a touchdown, so we'll show you that in a little while. Buccaneers.
Nate says Cooper can't be successful. They don't block, including Fleming. Hernandez looked fantastic yesterday on the Giants. Yeah, he was a big road blocker. I mean, Hernandez would have worked. I was really wanting Hernandez.
You know what? I noticed today there's a theme. Screens. Man, I see a lot of good.
So LVE was not the guy I wanted, but I've made myself really like LVE.
Corey Davis. That's not hoping to get started right there. You got nothing to do with the Titans. Really going.
Did you see the ball Marcus Mariota just throwed? Did y'all see the ball that Marcus Mariota just threw? You gonna talk about all quarterbacks in the NFL are super accurate? No, only Aaron Rodgers and Brady. Sometimes Matt Ryan. No, LBE's not playing. At least it's fun to say LBE, yeah.
Understandable, but you get a lot of good evaluation.
Yeah, the Patriots lost win. That was bad. That was a big hit.
John Kelly fumbles. John Kelly recovers. John Kelly scores.
What do you think of Kelly next time he's coming on? This touchdown. Absolutely.
Who did I want? I want Hernandez. I wanted DJ Moore. I wanted. I didn't think Deron Payne was gonna fall, but I wanted him. Who else did I want? I did not want Cortland Sutton. And I did not want Ridley. Connor Williams got that fumble. Connor Williams has looked good at training camp. Of what my eyes can tell from offensive line play. No, I wasn't a Harold Landry guy. No.
I love having something that I can hold in my hand.
Oh, Ridley gonna be a star now because Ridley went to the best spot that Ridley could imagine to go to. Ridley was the best route runner in the draft, probably. Polished wide receiver, can do everything, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. But on the other side of him is a literal monster and Julio. So Ridley is never, as long as Julio's over there, Ridley, at least for the next 4 years, 3-4 years during his rookie contract, ain't gonna see double coverage. He ain't gonna get much attention. All the attention's gonna go over there to Julio. And Ridley's gonna be able to eat them alive or whatever. So Ridley, and plus of the accurate quarterbacks, you guys talk about accurate quarterbacks, if you're not Brady or Aaron Rodgers, the only one is probably Matt Ryan, and they went to Matt Ryan. I mean, Matt Ryan is a perfect quarterback for Ridley. So Ridley, who I didn't think was better than DJ Moore, Ridley fell in a much better position than DJ Moore because he had a quarterback and another receiver to take the attention off of him. And DJ Moore went to Carolina with Cam. Oh yeah, Evans, Rashad Evans is I got my eye on him in Madden as well.
Touchdown passes right there. Mr. Ellington making it look smooth, just like that.
I know, that's how you did, that's how I knew Chris Shaw. They were misspelling Zach Martin's name. That's how I knew that. It was breaking news. Zach Martin torn ACL, but they misspelled Zach. Come on, guys. Yeah, Heath always looked good. I can't hate on Heath anymore. The Minnesota Vikings and the Los Angeles Rams are two of the most solid things I've seen in the NFL this year. Not the Philadelphia Eagles, the Minnesota Vikings, and the St. Louis and the Los Angeles Rams. Those two teams are solid and dangerous.
today that Josh Gordon is indeed returning.
What Gallup is a good comparison to Ridley, but I think Ridley's the best. I really do. But to be honest, Gallup fell in a much better position than DJ Moore too.
He's subject to certain conditions here as he's still part of the
Who am I hating on?
which means
I'm not hating on the Eagles. That's not hating on the Eagles. That's not hating on the Eagles.
now on the active
The Rams and the Vikings are stacked. They're stacked in all over the place. Yeah, Cousins is a choker. Hey, Justin, we've covered that portion of the program earlier about Cousins being a choker. Cousins is a choker. He's a Class A choker. Daniel, I like this wide receiver group. I like Gallup a lot. I like 14, Lance Lenore. I really hope he makes the team. Hearns has been solid. T. Will has been good. He's been playing well. So I really like this crew. They're fighting.
Coming your way tonight, and guess who it's against? Well, that's between the Seahawks and, of course, the Bolts. And there's Shaquille Griffin, a young man drafted. I mean, ran the fastest time in the history of linebackers. The history.
Well, not only that, Cousins has so many more weapons than he had in Washington, but he has that defense and that running game, a solid, and the coaching staff. He has a whole solid program there that all Cousins has to do is this. If he drives the bus, and he has a good arm. I'm not going to take anything away from Cousins' arm. He has a good arm, and he can make all the throws. He's not going to be put in the situation. You know what? It's very similar to 2014 with Romo and Murray, and 2016 with Dak and Zeke. They were so efficient in running the football, making those high percentage passes, keeping the completion percentage high. They were so good at that stuff that they kept the bad decisions from the coaches and the bad decisions from the quarterback and all that kind of stuff. They kept that at bay because they kept that thing running like that. It was like a machine. And that's what we need to get to. That's what the Minnesota Vikings can do. And that's what the Los Angeles Rams can do. The Philadelphia Eagles, even though they're a real good running team, they depend on this a lot. And their coach is a guy that likes to do that. So lightning strikes for those teams that do that. Consistency isn't those teams that do that.
Position at the Dallas 41-yard line. Made Laufenberg when I was talking about Bluefield explosions in the artwork. I didn't mean it literally.
You can say we're going to three-peat. I hope not. It was bad enough with the Giants winning there too.
The 42-yard line. Bengalls in second and 11. Cowboys kick to the Bengalls to start this third quarter, and a long completion with the Bengals in position at the Dallas 40.
And guess what else the Eagles have? A tough division with Washington, man. Washington lost everybody.
Completion to the right side, bring up third down and 11.
Very tough schedule.
And the Bengals.
Man, the previous play, a couple plays ago here, when we had our power outage.
No, I don't think nobody kicked you out, Meet the Mets. Good to see you. I ain't talked to you in forever, man.
Yeah, they kept him all the way across.
That's exactly why the power went out.
Yeah.
John Ross caught the ball.
John Ross of the 4-2-2.
You know how you like to troll me. You probably was trolling me very well and somebody thought you were serious.
2:40 in the combine, which broke Chris Johnson's record. Pressure on the quarterback that time.
Exactly. Please take the starters out.
Complete, and fourth down for the Bengals. Stuttered the Vikings.
Keo returning to the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Jahad Ward was getting into it there at the end of this play. Let's see who they want to
He was fine battling with the offensive tackle, but when you put your hands on the referee,
Oh, I did not see that.
I usually come up there once a year. I hadn't been to New York this year yet, New Jersey this year yet.
Sure did.
Jahad Ward.
And I haven't been to a game there yet that I've got to get to once in my life.
Over in a trade. trade this offseason.
I'm not coming to Philadelphia. You Philadelphia fans? I'm not coming to Philadelphia. I drove past that stadium once, but I'm not ever going to be in that Philadelphia stadium. I will never be there, and I will never be in wherever the Raiders are. If they're in Vegas or I don't care where the Raiders are, I'm not going to a Raiders Cowboys game ever. I'll watch it on my TV and stay safe. Yeah, the Redskins losing Geis, man. That was tough. That's what got me worried, man, because that was a big hit on that team, and that's how you tell some teams can fall to the bottom of the division. And that one move, I said, wow, now the Redskins are definitely in the bottom of the division. Unless P-Ryan, and then P-Ryan hurt himself. P-Ryan, but he's going to be fine. But if P-Ryan can't get it done and Chris Thompson can't get it done, they're going to be in the bottom. Because I saw a Raider fan actually hit somebody in the head with a bottle. It's not like on TV. The bottle don't break. The bottle still, like, it knocks you completely out. And I said, I don't want no parts of this. I'm not like this. It ain't that serious for me. Chris Thompson's very underrated, Garrett. That dude is scary. Ooh, taco! And a hole. Taco! Taco! Yeah, he was holding Taco. What's up, Pat, 1984?
That was first-round draft pick against first-round draft pick. Taco Charlton gets the best of Cedric O'Boye out of Texas A&M. It was the first pick for the Bengalls back in the 2015 draft.
I know it's preseason game number 2. I know this is Taco's second year, but I'll tell you this.
Yeah, hard to solve Taco. I don't want to know that, Garrett. You can have that information to yourself.
And I think he had a sack last week as well against San Francisco.
I'm ready for week 1 too. And yeah, now do it against starters, Taco.
You know, these two teams also, they sort of made a trade in the offseason themselves. Their offensive line coaches. Jamal Alexander moved from Cincinnati to Dallas.
Yes, sir, Eagles Nation. Hey, that's what we right there, Eagles Nation. When we talk about the Clemson Tigers, it's right there. National Championship banner.
Paul Alexander had last year on the Bengals offensive line.
Paul Alexander said, wow, this is all for me.
I'm not sure yet, Anu Naga, of the draft, but I am probably wanting a receiver for Dak. Next year we should get a receiver for Dak for sure. Hey, what up, Barb? Hello, class of 2021. I wanted to wish you all the best on your final. Hey, I've said this before. Harmonic exam. Don't be afraid, for you are a smart class. That's from Favre. Favre's my boy. Why are you not playing Madden with us anymore? You're trying to be a doctor now? We just started Madden 19 and you're not around, Favre. You're still in medical school or wherever. It's not cool. We need you trolling the chat.
We used to know as defensive linemen, if this quarterback gets into this play long enough, he's eventually going to look for his backs turning over the line of scrimmage. Get your hands up if you ain't got there.
That's what Tony Ely, who is 6'4", also did on that.
Everyone, no joke, go to...
Use the timeout here.
This is the toughest aspect of the preseason for coaches, and especially for the special teams coach, who's Keith O'Quinn now. Getting guys in and out. You got 90 guys on the sideline. Guys
all right, everyone, no joke. On Instagram, he is legit streaming the game in HD. I'm telling you this before YouTube shuts down with stream. I'm not streaming nothing on Instagram.
First, second, and 13, all playing at the one position. So the guy gets injured, you don't know he's hurt.
It's tough. It's tough too, man, because you're trying to get everybody a look as well. So.
No, I can't, Romo. The message was incomplete.
A 55-yard field goal attempt.
Hello, class of 2020. Wait a minute, hold on.
And the Bengals are on the board.
The Bengals are on the board. All right, Favre, hold on. I wanted to wish you the best on your final harmonic exam. Do not be afraid, for you are a smart class. In fact, you are so smart, this has to be a joke, guys. You're so smart that they have asked y'all to write the board questions for USMLE Step 3. So learn those. That word cascades, and learn those dysplasias and finish fibrin strong. You did this to me before, Favre. You know I can't say those words, and I can say big words. I have a huge vocabulary, and I can't say those words. So leave me alone and go back to your medical school and be a doctor and save lives. Jeez. No, they're not shutting us down. Yeah, and that's the thing about Philadelphia, is that quarterback position, because Wentz is going to have to. He's going to have to win a Super Bowl. He's going to have to come close to winning a Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? Or there's going to be a lot of that going on. No, is Wentz even walking yet? I don't even know. But Wentz has to play well now. Unfortunately, Foles has set the bar of quarterbacking in Philadelphia. Compare Wentz's targets his first year to Dak's targets this year.
30 start times, and then on Thursday and Friday there are morning workouts at 11 a.m. and then finally a fifth practice on a week from Tuesday at 11 a.m. Cowboys play Sunday night next week against the Arizona Cardinals.
Wentz just got cleared for 11-11. Let's go, Wentz. You better win the Super Bowl. All I gotta say, you don't, you are lesser than Foles. Whoa! Whoa!
The Rams are now on the clock.
Duke Thomas. Good job, Duke Thomas. I thought it was gone too, Big Game Shane.
So you want the best for everybody.
Okay, Rod, obviously good to be back in Dallas, but talk to me about what this training camp has been like for you.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to give the middle finger. Sorry, sometimes things like that come out.
I usually come in, fighting, show my work. They got me this year.
Wait, hold on, we can. I didn't mean to post. I don't want to be out there that I give middle fingers, because I don't give middle fingers. I know you got it on copy paste.
Fans and onlookers might see it
Far.
great out there tonight in the first half. Got a lot of work out of field.
I mean, it feel good, man. Especially being back in Dallas. We've been gone for so long, grinding out there in Oxnard. But it ain't nothing like playing in Dallas.
Wentz has a chip on his shoulder this year. He has to. Because Wentz is looking like, what's his name? The quarterback for Alabama. What's his name? Hurts, Jalen Hurts. He's looking like Jalen Hurts right now. That's what Wentz is looking like.
You've been to camp and watched camp, and you see out there now, he's moving like nothing ever had happened, and that's a plus. You know what I'm saying, for our defense, and I'm just proud of the way he's just been able to overcome and just attacking everything thrown his way. But it's gonna be a good season.
Do you have it copied and pasted, Favre, or do I have to go back up and get it? The text.
And the pass complete from Cooper Rush to Dalton Schultz. A flag in the backfield. Was Rod Smith played his college football at Ohio State.
No, I haven't been watching First Take for the last few weeks. Well, since I've been going to training camp, my life has been basically helping out with the house here and driving to training camp every day, and then getting home and editing video and going to sleep and doing it again the next day. It's been rough.
No, you don't get your money's worth unless you fall on the guy. Like you don't get the penalty, you get the whole penalty.
And that's Jordan Willis, third-round draft pick last year.
Come on, Cooper.
He was a Big 12 Defensive Player of the Year his last year, and 11.5 sacks for the Wildcats his last year there. And Darius Jackson gets an opportunity, number 44, trying to get some of that yardage back.
Thank you very much, Gabby. Thank you very much, Garrett Babbitt.
Earlier, are Cowboys really ready to go through this with Cooper Rush and Mike White possibly as their two backs?
I don't think they should. He said the Cowboys ready to go through this with Cooper Rush and Mike White.
It's not saying that Cooper Rush won't go on to be 20 right? But at this point, if Dak Prescott goes down, there's Mike White on the sideline, fifth-round pick, or we should see a little bit later.
Okay.
You really ready to go?
After this play, Favre. After this play.
For a season with it.
And Cooper Rush is hit.
All right. Hello, class of 2021. I wanted to wish you all the best on your final mnemonic exam. Do not be afraid, for you are a smart class. In fact, you are so smart that they've asked y'all to write the board questions for the USMLE Step 3. So learn those coagulation cascades, learn those dysplases, and finish fibrin straw. Is that good? I didn't flip you off that time. But those are hard words. I wanted to again. All right, Darius Jackson. Robert Newhouse up the middle. That's a flashback there, Ohio Cowboys. That was one of my favorite Cowboys too. I got a picture of him somewhere around here with the big bush. Cheeto is such a stud.
I got a feeling. Somebody is sitting there saying, wait a minute, I have charted 1,462 throws, and you guys haven't figured to have to go with my guy.
Well, that's the way
Dysplasia. Oh, that's what it is? Dysplasia? No, it didn't look like dysplasia, Jeff Starr. Dysplasias. It's the plural of dysplasia. That's what got me. Thank you, Jeff. Chenga, please don't give the Buzzard fans airtime talking about Wentz or any of them. Thank you. Okay, I will. But as long as they're nice. As soon as they start being rude, we'll kick them out of here. I don't really have the bad Eagle fans here. To be honest, to be very true, I don't. There's Eagle and Giant fans that come here all the time, like Meet the Mets and all that. And when they troll, they just do it. They just are funny or whatever. But I don't have those annoying ones here because I don't give them what they want. Not so well. Cooper Rush is not doing that great. Yeah, I'm not a big Rico fan either, but I don't know what the deal is with Rico. A Vikings fan, the worst. Good one.
My point is, everyone's got different tastes. That's why Verizon lets you mix and match your family unlimited plans. So everyone gets.
Thank you, Brick Top.
Right now, the whole family gets 6 months of free Apple Music.
Eagle Nation. I'm not gonna lie, you guys being on top. That's a given. But I think you're on top at the wrong time because there's a lot of real borderline elite teams. Like I told you before, the Rams defense ain't no joke. It's the real deal. Same with Minnesota. With their defense, both of those teams, their defense is the real deal. And both of those teams have serious running games, like serious running backs. So you got those two teams. Aaron Rodgers is still there and completely potent. You got what's going on in Atlanta. You got a lot of good teams out there right now, and we're not trash. You know what I'm saying? We are a sleeper team, I would say. Because and what I say about us is we were last year we were average football team with all the problems we had. We were still an average football team. So if we're like together, we should be at least a borderline playoff team. At the least, a borderline playoff team.
When you get out of that division and get an opportunity to get into the playoffs.
Yeah, Saints are good too. And there's just a lot of real good football teams in the NFC. The AFC isn't like this right now. The AFC, a few good teams.
That has been the conversation that has surrounded Andy Dalton for a while.
The lit is the word you're looking for, Jahan Jordan. Our pass rush is going to be lit. Yes, I did see that pass by Kansas City yesterday that went 68 yards in the air. Ridiculous.
As they tend to the injured player on the field, 8:05 to play.
No problem, Foundation.
In just a moment, Dayton Jones.
Thanks, Doe Gaming. I don't know why Chaz is still on our roster. Again, Christopher Marquez, questions like that are going to rear their ugly heads if we don't do anything this year and the fingers start being pointed at our coach. They're going to be like, why do you still have players like Chaz Green on your team? Why didn't you address the tight end position? Why didn't you get any defensive tackle? Why did you just ignore the defensive tackle position? There's just a lot of whys. Why did you do A, B, and C's that Jason Garrett is going to have to answer if he's not successful? Man, I have no idea what's up with David Irvin. When I saw his situation with him being crazy, I kind of tuned out. You know, I'm not as high on RG3 as I am Teddy Bridgewater, because RG3, I don't know, man. I don't know. He might be cheaper than Bridgewater. No, I'm not a WWE guy. I'm a big wrestling guy from way back in the day, but not WWE. Yes, Jason is on the hot seat. Definitely. If they don't win, if he doesn't go to the playoffs this year, then I think it's time for a change. He has no more excuses. Well, it's his scouting staff, Ohio Cowboy. This is everything. Jason Garrett has been there long enough for him to have hired everybody. How long ago I think Garrett should have been gone? I don't know. It's been. I've been more than well.
Tough catch there, but it's when you'd like to see it made.
The year that I thought the year that we sucked and Romo got hurt. But then he came back in 2014. So I think 2013, because 2014 he came back. No, 2015. is when he should have been gone.
Driscoll with time. But there's nobody there. Jason Garrett was there.
The 6 and 10 year, yeah.
Yeah, it's going against Cowboys. It's either a hold or pass interference, just depending on when the ball was released.
Or change the score. Sorry.
Holding. Defense, number 30. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
It's Anthony Brown.
Picked up a couple penalties last week. Got himself one today. Usually Marcus, those are technique things, are they not?
Absolutely. It's a panic element, especially in the secondary. Most of the time those guys draw penalties because they panic and lose technique because they think they need to do something extra. Sometimes you just beat me.
So, automatic first down. Trey Carson trying to get outside. Native Texan, Liberty Iowa High School, Texarkana.
How do you? Let me ask you this.
Zeke is chilling. We just don't want to. We don't want to get him hurt. And again, like with seeing Geis, when I saw Geis go down yesterday, day before yesterday or the day before yesterday, I was like, I don't need to see Zeke really until maybe a little bit in the 3rd preseason game. But still, the thing is, when you don't have Zeke, you put Dak. When you don't have Zeke, you put Dak in a worse position because he didn't have his running game or whatever. So, I don't know, man. I just don't want nobody to get hurt. I wish we had hired Sean Payton. I really do. I wish we had kept that nucleus that Bill Parcells could have went. You know, I was on some levels I was okay with that, but I was not okay with the breakup of Bill Parcells where Bill left and he took all his people with him. You know what I'm saying? I wish that his people would have stayed and he left, and we could have kept, you know,
I wonder if he was in the same district as
Sean Payton could have kept a lot of people on this coaching staff. I think we ended up keeping what, Todd Haley? That was the one. And Zimmer for a minute, but we should have, you know what I'm saying? We should have hired Zimmer. That was the one that was the guy that was done wrong by the Cowboys organization, if you ask me.
The Cowboys made changes in a lot of them on the coaching staff. All of them came the assistant coach level. Rich Masacci, the special teams coach, left for Oakland. He promoted from within.
Oh, JJ is a big problem. You saw all that stuff I was explaining. That was the confusion of our organization for years. So yeah, JJ is a big problem. But right now he doesn't seem to be running things. So we'll see if they can rectify it.
Trey Carson. And by the way, they also have a new quarterbacks coach, Alex Van Pelt, who is Aaron Rodgers' quarterbacks coach. More on him in just a moment. Let's go down to the sideline.
All right, that was a pick in my Madden draft. It looks like it was Justin Houston. Yeah, how do you get rid of your owner? Is there a thing that you can do? Bricktop, I was thinking about back in the day when Kuta Kente was saying, man, how we get rid of our owner? I think the word owner, I think the word owner means you can't get rid of that in your mouth. Is 39 hurt? I don't know. Marquez White.
Once again, we talked about it before, you just got to navigate. There's going to be a free guy out there. You got to figure out a way to navigate and get him around him. Driscoll does just
after week 3, I think the first cuts are now. The real cuts are after 3, and then the last cuts are after 4.
He went to Churchill High School in San Antonio. I watched him play high school football. He was a real good quarterback for Jerry Colander in San Antonio Churchill High School.
No, I didn't get a Poke Bowl today, and I'm eating regular because training camp is over. So this week, last night I had pizza. Today I'm eating regular. Today and then tomorrow, and then as of Monday, I'm going to hit the gym hard, working out hard, and I'll be eating my Poke Bowl. And my nephew was here talking about how because I got him hooked on Poke Bowls, and he was talking about how he feels after he eats a Poke Bowl, and how he felt when he ate that chili cheeseburger omelet this morning for breakfast. He sleep. It just, so I love my Poke Bowls. What is my favorite all-time Cowboys moment, Garrett, is when we won that first Super Bowl in '92, because it was a long drought. I was in college. All my boys were there. We had the biggest party that ever could happen. And we all, I mean, we're on a chat right now talking about the Cowboys. And that is a moment that we'll talk about until the day we die. When we start peeling off of this earth, we're going to be in each other's funerals talking about that '92 Super Bowl and the party we had, drinking our Milwaukee's best beer, going, man, it doesn't get any better than this. That was our tagline the whole day, man. It doesn't get any better than this. That was my greatest Cowboy time. Thank you for making me remember it. Deshaun Watson or Lamar Jackson? Deshaun Watson, because I'm a Clemson guy. I hope Bo's going to be okay.
And you get 64 in the middle there, Antoine Woods starting the game.
It was horrible beer.
You can bring it from inside. And Driscoll has Erickson on the sideline, has the big inbounds. A pickup for Cincinnati. Down near the 30-yard line.
Over the head of Duke Thomas, and Duke Thomas just needed to keep getting.
It was like Project S. No, it was a great party, though. Yeah, I remember that game, Eagles Nation, that Clemson-Louisville game, and Lamar Jackson was just like as slippery as it gets. I mean, he was just like sliding through holes. I was like, jeez, this dude can be good. Good catch. Good job, Erickson.
Second time out, if they don't win this review, they may not.
Excalibur.
I thought that was a legend.
Sir Doug.
I'm like, hi.
I'm Lawrence.
Dilly.
Oh, let me just tell you this. Bud Light Lime and Bud Light Orange, brewed with real citrus beans.
This is a story about mail and packages.
12 killing me.
And it's also a story about people. People who rely on us every day.
I did too replace 23. Lamar Jackson was the one I had my eye on as well. I was scared of Deshaun Watson, but I knew that that quarterback that could get those extra yards like that, but Dak can do it. And they're rolling Dak out of the pocket. He's just not that fast, slippery guy, but he's that big, powerful guy.
Ongoing pain and stiffness are signs of joint erosion. Humira can help stop the clock.
Exactly, Christopher Marquez. Garrett sucking at the clock management and challenging and play calling and all that kind of stuff. All of that stuff is neutralized with an effective running game. When Zeke and our offensive line start plowing over people, he doesn't have to worry about clock management. He doesn't have to worry about the play calls. He doesn't have to worry about his designs. All that stuff that was our problem, he doesn't have to worry about it when we run.
Help stop the clock on further irreversible joint damage. Talk to your rheumatologist. Right here, right now. Humira.
The Mitsubishi Motors Summer Season Pass Sales Event. 0% financing for 72 months. And
what up, Joseph Torres?
Select models. Hurry into your local Mitsubishi Motors dealer for our award-winning line of vehicles.
Yeah, I'm ready for Dez to get signed too. Get playing. I'd rather have Dak than Cam, to be honest. I know Cam has a better arm, but I like the leadership. I like the stuff. Cam seems like a baby, and he wears pink Hello Kitty slides, and you know, you don't. as a standard, you want your starting. That's why I understand with Dak Prescott. He's like up there. How can you not like that?
28 yards. Trey Carson hit in the backfield. Taco Charlton into the stop. Antoine Woods there.
About the advent of the challenge.
I don't know, Rick Top.
Just lay into that official, use a lot of expletives. That's the worst call I've ever seen. And how did you get the catch?
I don't think he was that good, and then Linehan took over, and I don't think Linehan's that good as well.
And Benny, so many people talk about how it's.
Yeah, I just wouldn't want even that he might be more talented or whatever. I wouldn't want that leading my franchise, man. And don't get me started about Jameis Winston, that disgusting human being. Jameis Winston got a much better arm than Dak. I mean, beautiful arm. I wouldn't want him anywhere near my franchise. I don't understand how the Bucks hadn't just cut him. Why are you cut him? Just because you're a disgusting human.
Right now, there's what narrowly defined as the challenge.
Well, that's basically
All those missed tackles, I know.
they review every play.
Stop my little rant on Jameis Winston. Oh, that was Jamil Showers was one of them. So he's really a quarterback. Yeah, I didn't really like none of them except for Lamar Jackson. But Baker Mayfield made me like him, though. Watching him actually play. The first ring, they looked okay. The first string did when we were actually looking at them, but now that we're looking at the second and third string, the first string looked good. We can upgrade the first string to good. Because these guys right now playing like crap. Yeah, both of them. They just showed Mariota throwing some like stupid ducks. Oh, the freshman quarterback. That's what my dad says. They said Clemson got a serious quarterback battle. They said Clemson has some. They said Clemson got something for Alabama, basically. They said, I know everybody's talking about Alabama, but Clemson got something for Alabama. Stay tuned.
You know, football is football, but there's a different way in parts of the country that they go about the game.
I was ready to defer to Alabama. Tua, whatever his name is, got me all scared. Daggum.
Towards the end zone, it's another. It's Stephen Carter. At first, I thought it was 87 CJ Uzoma, who's another SEC.
Yeah, but ours always play worse than crap, Anthony Jennings. And you know, last week, it seemed like that on all our preseason games. We do pretty well at the beginning, but then at the end, our second and third, I mean, they just like. And during the season, what always rears its ugly head is depth. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
And there's the signal. He's in for the touchdown. Liberty Ilos. Trey Carson with the touchdown.
We like the fact that they let him be a little expressive after they score.
His own version of the Yankee Shuffle.
That need did not get to the ground.
Well, somebody said, what did Winston do?
Another player.
Who said, what did Winston do?
Obviously, all
Where
scoring plays are
have you been?
Jason Garrett would not have to throw a challenge flag here.
Yeah, replay. What did you do?
Yeah, our referee, John Hussey, is coming in saying, hold on a second, we're taking a look.
Winston
Again, this is a booth.
admitted to groping
I think that's one of the best
a
things the NFL did too.
Uber driver. No. I don't think he admitted to it. He apologized for
Unintentional consequences.
groping a Uber driver
Now scoring plays and changing
and blamed it on the alcohol, and then fired his agent the next day for making him say that and admitting that he did it and blaming it on alcohol. So Jameis Winston is just a.
We'll take another look here. And it being the second longest tenured.
I can't trust you. You got millions of dollars and you still putting your hands on a Uber driver.
Here as they line up with a 2-point conversion with
I know. I mean, exactly. I mean, it's beyond stupid, Jeff Stars. I mean, I don't. That's why I said I wouldn't want him anywhere near my organization. Because, dude, I don't know how you think. I don't know what's in your head, man. Don't come over here. Uber driver. It was a Goober driver. I know in the song, and blame it on the alcohol. That was the worst part. I removed alcohol from my life, so when I'm like, okay, bye.
Pretty darn good last week too. Jeff Driscoll did.
And all of that, and Jeff Stars, when you do something like that, all your previous dumb things, like him stealing crab legs. I know, I was in college. You do a lot of crazy things in college. You can't judge all that kind of stuff. But you got to know you're Jameis Winston walking into a store and everybody's going to be looking at you. I'm walking around with her. And every time I walk around, you can see somebody's either taking a picture or looking at something. You got to know you're being watched. So it's beyond stupid.
First round pick.
Oh, Cincinnati 11?
Pac-12 Player of the Year is last year at Washington, which he had 17 touchdown catches. Kickoff goes over the head of Trey Williams and out of the end zone. The Cowboys will take over at their own 25-yard line.
In preseason, we're probably going on for.
The Cowboys invited the Watts
Time for Mike White.
practice. The Watts Bears, created by the Los Angeles.
Hey, I was there that day. See them little boys.
The youth residing in one of the most gang-affiliated and recurrently violent communities of South Central LA. The Watts Bears watched practice, got to lead the team in the pre-practice stretch, met with coaches and players afterwards. What a great scene in Oxnard.
Man, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. Being a player and seeing those kids.
Yeah, I was there that day. That was awesome.
You are, not the fact that you are in the NFL. Right. They look up and their necks are breaking to try to see your face, man. It's a great feeling.
Dallas is elected to take that 5-yard penalty from the succeeding spot, first down.
Illegal formation on the kickoff team. You have to have 5 men to assist.
Replays, I don't think Adrian Peterson ever recovered from that, to be honest.
To the outside, to the sideline, and all of them have to be within 1 yard.
He never was the Adrian Peterson as before, so I don't think he got away with anything. If he did anything wrong, I don't think he got away with it at all.
Gets his opportunity, and he is hit it. There he goes, Jordan Lewis.
The Bills are now on the clock.
That protection has not been good for these backup quarterbacks tonight.
Now, babe, I know that there's been a lot of conversation about Chaz Green's confidence. This is technique. He's not moving his feet. He's getting beat. He's reaching. The principles of playing tackle is to get into space and create a lane.
Chaz Green.
He's just like you talked about with those quarterbacks. He's getting to a position in the stance.
He's terrible.
When the guy gets to him.
And if I'm not mistaken, he went to.
That's who almost killed Dak last year. Good try, guys. That was a good throw. That was a good throw, and you went up there to try to get it, McKay. That was good. That was good stuff. I thought you can't, because he came down with a pass in practice that was beautiful. And look how pretty this ball was.
Big play, McKay in college in Cincinnati, unable to make the big play.
Real good job by the defender. You see the defensive back there going through his hands. Yeah, you know the ball's got to come in between those two hands, right? So that arm, instead of swatting down on the ball, he comes up through it and makes a real nice play.
Russell out of Notre Dame, the defender there. Pass goes in.
He threw that too hard. Well, you had no choice.
And it's punt time for the Cowboys.
All right, Mike White. Yeah, I don't know how he can't make the team in any way. McKay can't, but I've liked McKay since I walked into training camp. He's caught my eye a lot, but I just don't see any way of him making this football team. Maybe the practice squad.
Darius Phillips taking the punt at the 25 as Redford down the sideline.
But y'all are talking about Chaz Green. Y'all can imagine Chaz Green is getting beat by backups right now. And we put Chaz Green in live action. Don't forget Jason Garrett did this. We put Chaz Green in live action against starters, an NFL starter, and got Dak Prescott absolutely murdered over and over and over in a football game, and didn't try to replace it or fix it or send any help his way or anything. He saw, like you're seeing, Jason Garrett did, saw how you're seeing how bad this guy is, Chaz. But he did not even do one adjustment to help your quarterback from getting his face beat in. So remember all of that stuff when the end of the season and we get our results from this season when you talk about as Jason Garrett on the hot seat. Because you got to remember all the dumb stuff over the years that he's done like that.
Standard. And full size. This is better than your typical garment. This is Turtle. Download the app today.
Thanks, Joseph Torres. I know. Yeah. Is it possible to cut a play? Sure you can.
So it looks like I'm looking at the ball. Yeah. Really I'm looking at it. And so when he starts to lean, I already know what I'm going to do. You have to avoid the pocket, right?
Oh yeah, Zeke did get talked about.
His feet are frozen. It's like AI beating Michael Jordan, right?
I'm not the biggest receiver in the world. I know my strength. I'm going to use my strength to get over.
Give us an idea about, does it depend on how close the corner is to you and what you're going to do?
So let's say I'm trying to go outside. Right. So I'll come off and I'll kind of lean to the inside.
Green smoke anger.
Your hips that way. And when I cross over, it's just literally like I have the ball in my hand. I'm crossing back over this way. All it is body language and mannerism, right? So I'm reading you. And essentially it's a game. It's just that chess and match.
That's why depth is so important. Replace Carmelo Anthony might get some passes now from people who can actually pass. And not who's actually passing the ball because they can't get a shot in Westbrook. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Westbrook's passes come when he ain't got nothing else to do. And then he says, okay.
Byron Jones, fourth year out of UConn, Bank of America, the official bank of the Dallas Cowboys. Byron Jones.
No, I'm not going to be going to a home game this year.
To right quarterback.
I think I'll start going back to games again next year.
Training camp in Oxford.
When I can take the whole camp family with me.
Cincinnati takes over midfield. Down the sideline.
Oh! Jordan.
Lewis defending on
he did.
Just got to turn for football. They've done such a poor job in these first two preseason games. Cowboys corners.
That was Lewis. Lewis, we're trying to make you beat Brown, but you're not doing.
Defense number 27. The ball places spot with foul. Automatic. First down.
Then the hard part is up on the top of your screen on the right. It's in the hip high. You can't do that last shot there. You see, I mean, that's just
a bunch of DBs are going to say, what?
Lewis needs to get it together, exactly.
No, but that's
It doesn't look like we have any talent past our ones.
Staying in phase, playing. We saw Cincinnati's defensive back do the exact thing how you're supposed to do it. Play through the receiver. Don't panic at the end and the top of the route.
Man, that shot.
Appreciate that.
Offense. Number 60. 5-yard penalty. First down.
P.J. Johnson.
Uh-oh, next pick just came for, it was Brandon Sheriff. That was my guy. I was going to go Sheriff.
How highly talented was he coming out of high school running USC? Was knocked away.
Flags. Modern day high school, Matt Barkley. Yeah, he was going to be the next big thing.
First freshman to starting quarterback of modern day high school since
Matt Liner.
Todd Marinovich.
Todd Marinovich.
Personal foul. Defense. Number 53. Again, to the head and neck area of the defense's receiver. down.
So that was not the lowering the helmet. It was the defenseless receiver, Justin.
I know. He was playing much better. Lewis was playing much better last year, Rich.
How old are you?
And it's like every week, yeah, he gets flagged every week. Him and Byron, Anthony Brown. They just get flags on them like I don't know what.
And again, they're going to overcall these schedules in the preseason.
Good, Ricardo. I'm doing good. Who's my underdog to make the team? Lance Lenore. It's going to be tough for him to make the team because he's not. Oh my goodness, who's over there hurt?
Another Cowboy down.
Some Showers.
Out of bounds. Blocked where we can't see.
Showers.
Number, or is it Jamil Showers? It is confirmed. It is Showers, 28.
No, Rush didn't look good at all.
Oh no! She's been on the practice squad.
Ooh, that he just gave out. See that?
Of course, he played quarterback at Texas A&M. Johnny Manziel, that starting
Poor Showers.
spot, and he transferred to UTEP. Shoemaker.
Oh yeah, well, no. I was Dorrance was doing great. I'm waiting to see him down here today. But Dorrance was doing great. There he is. There he is. He might be better than Taco. Shoot. I mean, Taco didn't come out like this as a rookie.
Knocking pullers off. Cincinnati was trying to get this play to the perimeter.
Showers getting his injury settlement.
Pullers knocked off.
Yeah, he played quarterback.
You get a plus on your grade sheet on Monday for that.
I don't like that we're not hearing anything about Zach. Ain't nobody's heard anything from Zach.
5 technique and a 3-4 got that a lot. Marcus knows that was experience. It may not show up in a box score, but it showed up where it counted with the coaches. This goes incomplete, 4th down. You talked about Jamil Showers, and 2 years ago, it was basically a little earlier than this in camp. It was Jamil Showers and Dak Prescott battling for the 3rd quarterback spot for the Cowboys, behind Tony Romo and Kellen Moore.
You see Jamil Showers take it back to the Cowboys locker room.
And there, you look at Jamil and his
Zach is on the sideline.
totally different in 2 years as he converted to safety.
Amputation on his leg. Oh no!
Hope for the best for Jamil Showers. I believe he's out of practice squad eligibility.
14 to 10. Oh no, we're not scoring. And if we can't score in this preseason game, do you really think we could score in the regular season?
Now they could say 15% or more.
I mean, really?
By just calling or going online to Coco.com. Sorry, are you
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Pizza Hut always has the $7.99 deal you can get delivered. So why go anywhere else? Don't just make it Pizza Night. Make it Pizza Hut Pizza Night. And get your
Street clothes is a good sign.
Pizza's just $7.99. Order online now.
Hospital is a bad sign. X-rays is a bad sign. Further X-rays is a bad sign.
Get in to the Hyundai Epic Summer Sales Event. With next year's models on their way, it's your chance to get an amazing deal.
And then we can move. Well, we already got Connor in at guard.
But hurry, because just like summer, the Epic Summer Sales Event will soon be gone. Yes, and I'll have another $3,500 cash back.
I think so too, replays, but we'll see. I do like Baker from what I saw. The swagger that he brought. I was like, oh, it is a lot of energy. But replays. I did see Johnny Manziel have some really nice moments in Cleveland, pumping up that crowd and stuff. I did see that. No, man, Scarecrow, we can't have Eric Reed on our football team for certain reasons that I can't bring up. So Eric Reed is not an option for the Dallas Cowboys.
Might be able to say, oh,
fantasy football. So now you can optimize your starting lineup. Just one click.
They're calling it a knee injury? Yeah.
Fantasy football.
Bengalss lead the Cowboys.
That's what I'm saying, Corbin Rod. That's what I'm saying. He seems a little cocky, as they say in Charleston, South Carolina. Seems a little cocky.
In the past, I wasn't really asked to run as many complex routes, but now I have a couple more routes that I can run.
So he should be ready for the season. Zach should be ready for the season. Just shut him down. And Zeke said, if Zach ain't running for the rest of the preseason, I'm not running for the rest of the preseason. I mean, I don't want to see Zeke no more in the preseason.
He would be the first African-American kicker in the NFL. Wow. And he was a guy that was, as Bill says, he was a soccer player, and they were all soccer players.
Not the first minority kicker.
Kicking. And,
First African-American kicker.
Yeah, they went from 55 earlier.
Yard line.
Yep, Alpha Mason, that's exactly what I said.
Cowboys offense. Darius Jackson.
Darius Jackson. Here, oh, he caught him by the leg. No.
Third year out of Eastern Michigan, back with the Cowboys. He was a 6th-round draft pick a couple of years ago, then went off to Cleveland. Let's bring in a 6-time Pro Bowl offensive lineman, Nate Newton, who's been in Oxnard watching the Cowboys. Nate, how you doing?
I'm doing all right, fellas, boy. This has been a shaky deal with the start, but I starting guard and I started center out. We got guys that's running second team is into the 4th quarter. We got Flemings, we got Joe Looney, we got guys still running in the second team because they have been like it's been like first Friday or the day before Christmas. There's been a whole door to the
Darius Jackson.
All right, so Nate,
penalty.
How concerned are you in what you're seeing from the backup offensive lineman?
I'm very concerned because
No Rico.
He can play center and guard. We got to pray that everybody comes back because after our first 5, I don't think after Looney in the first 5. Can Fleming play? Can Kadeem Edwards play? We don't know. That's why they're still in the game. Is Stanton going to come forward? Is Campos? Is your mama going to come forward? I don't know. Maybe it's on somebody else.
I know. I like Darius and I like Bo. I don't know, man. I'm torn because Darius was my pet cat, Alpha Mason. Darius was my pet cat when he was a rookie. I loved him.
I'm sorry, Damien Lamar. But so it's been a hard night for offensive line. The quarterbacks, you can't get a true look at our.
Yeah, Bo was making the team. But Darius was I don't know, he was a higher draft pick than Bo. I don't know, man. I don't know.
So everybody's basically doing what they have to do and stay as basic as they can so these guys so we can see if
Come on, Mike.
8 guys on the team.
Now go Lance Lenore. Making plays, 14. I called 14 or 13 making a touchdown, didn't I? I said 14 or 13 was going to make a touchdown today. Come on, Mike White. But do you see how the ball comes out of Mike White's hand? Look at this. Look at this. Do you see that live ball that's coming out of Mike White's hand? That's a whole different ball that come out of Cooper Rush.
In the training camp, and as soon as he become technique unsound, he falls apart, and he never recovers. It's a bad thing. It's not a very good thing. And I know they're trying to bring him back and let him compete, but this kid has lost his confidence.
And he's out of there now. The right tackle is Jake Campos, the rookie out of Iowa State, number 63.
Excuse me, I didn't hear you.
He's out of there now. The right tackle is Jake Campos, the rookie out of Iowa State.
Who is he talking about? Chaz?
All our third-team guys need a lot of work and a lot of development. They need a lot of technique. They need to work with Coach Alexander.
He want to cry. Chaz wants to cry.
Right. What we need, fellas, is a 7th and 8th guy to be able to stand up. If we have
Dan Skipper. What's up, Larry Allen?
And that's basically all the number is Darius Jackson.
Darius Jackson looked better than Bo, man. I'm telling you. Darius Jackson's looking great. That was a great run right there. That was a nasty run. That was a nasty run.
What we need is guys that can protect when it comes to pass protection.
Of course, we saw that last year when Tyron Smith.
That was a nice run.
Say this, so we know we've got 5 good ones up front, right?
Yes, we do. We do.
Everybody going into football, be it Pee-wee, junior high, high school, everybody I talk to, they say, you know, we can be pretty good, but our offensive line isn't any good. Offensive linemen are hard to find at every level, are they not?
Every level, college, pros, Pee-wee, and you know, and the amazing thing about it, baby, and my man up to the test said, we love the run block. I mean, not the syllabus.
Yeah, Mike White would not survive the NFL season. He can't take the hits. No, he got to get in the weight room and bulk up and everything.
That's why they pay those guys that get to the quarterback so much money.
You know, and I'm sitting here laughing because the sack that my man Fleming gave up, he got hijacked, and the other guy just got ran by. And that was Chance Green. I'm like, and Lindsay was like, because I'm like, whoa, and he's running with sacks, and you can just see it coming because they lack that confidence.
Yes, exactly. And that's why I be trying to tell everybody. So that is a great point, and that's why I've been trying to tell everybody who's so focused on Dak Prescott's arm and his passing and all this kind of stuff, when passing all around is the worst thing that we can do. We don't pass block well. We don't have great receivers. We don't have a tight end. We don't have a top-notch accurate quarterback. We don't have things that you need to be a little bit successful in the passing game. You know what I'm saying? So why are you focused so much on it? Let's focus on what we can do well. Run the ball and kill people. And all the passing can be out of play action. You know, you looking at the backfield for a run and we hit you with the pass. Things of that sort, the things that are natural and the things that are in, you know, Dak Prescott's repertoire. He has that shiftiness like Zeke, Team Ortiz. I know, I was wanting the Honey Badger 2 replays.
All right, it's... Nate has decided he does not want to analyze the beautiful attempt from Brett Maher from 45 yards away. It is good.
Good job.
The six-time rollover. He really has no eligibility left. We return to AT&T Stadium.
You know the world, but discover what happens on the other side of the street.
Did you pick that outfit out yourself?
I unstuffed your mother and I made a jacket out of her.
What up? What up? Yeah, that was a hard hit. So I don't know what we're gonna do at backup quarterback. I'm not a. If Dak go down, we're losing.
We design, sourced, crafted, and tailored, which is the only...
I love his arm, Corbin Rod. And you got to see a little bit of what I was talking about.
That's the background.
Trade for Paxton. Get Paxton Lynch in here. They might pay us. Denver might pay us to take Paxton Lynch.
Try Red Robin's new Cowboy Ranch Having Double, stacked with crispy onion straws and a Whiskey River barbecue sauce. Now one of 5 burgers, just $6.99 anytime, and always served with bottomless steak fries. Let's burger. You good? Yeah.
And bring in Kaepernick, see Eric Reed. Kaepernick falls in the same category as Eric Reed. Bring Calvin Johnson out of retirement. I like that one. Man, that would be nice if he did that.
I'm reminding you, Laura loves you, and you're doing a great job.
Yeah, exactly, Chaz Jewell. Can we just get Bridgewater? Brock Osweiler. No.
There's Zach Martin, and there is Tyler Eifert. Tyler Eifert.
It's a whole different game, Linear Young.
Tyler Eifert's sister is Zach Martin's roommate. They're married. Yeah, got married a couple of years ago. How about that?
I would never let my sister date a football player. Anybody, any of my roommates, if they ever said, I got two sisters, they ever said, hey, what about
He seems all right.
Morgan Eifert became.
What do you think we need more, Christopher Marquez? Do we need a backup running back or do we need a safety? Uh-oh.
Darius Phillips on the return, and look who made the tackle. It's the kicker. Brent Maher.
Man, you know that takes kahunas for that kicker, knowing you have no chance to make the team, but you still put your head in there to make a tackle.
He's probably seen Dan Bailey do that, so does it himself.
I think he's okay. He looks fine. I know, Corbin Rye. I'm saying I was hating on James Washington during the draft. I was like, he's not my favorite, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, Washington, man, he looked good. Or maybe that's been Big Ben that makes every receiver look good. All y'all cut. All y'all cut on that play. Cut everybody but Tapper.
44 yards. Bill Lazor is the offensive coordinator for Cincinnati.
Jeez.
For 2 games in last season, but he loves the screen. Probably nobody's screen.
32 and 37. Cut immediately.
Work to perfection there. Funny, screen is a hard thing to coach on and coordinate. You can't just score one game. You got to really work with it. Good screen teams spend a lot of time on it in practice.
Tapper flashing that speed, catching it from behind down the sideline. Getting outside is Brian Hill.
Getting back to it, we're talking about that offensive line. It's hard to find offensive line at any level. So Marcus.
Oh, that was Rudolph from Oklahoma State. They back up the rookie. Oh, that was his quarterback throwing it to him. So, hey, it's James Washington's quarterback. James Washington ain't no good. They already synced up.
Of course, Marcus Spears was a terrific basketball player.
He ran down Amari Cooper in college.
High school. So, how did that decision come about? Yeah, that's all I'm thinking about right now. That's funny. How did that decision?
I don't know. Wifey got me this, man. This shirt.
You were a tight end. You grew into a defensive tackle.
Yeah.
Could have grown into an offensive tackle.
LSU was one of the schools that when Willie coach Nick Saban was my coach.
Yes, Randy's played okay. He didn't get a sack or anything. Touchdown.
That football season, the practice would be too hard.
Woo, our second team sucks. That's ugly.
That was the Brian Hill drive for the Cincinnati Bengalls as he catches the touchdown pass from Matt Barkley. A 59-yard drive, and Brian Hill will keep that.
Concussion proof. Yeah, we suck. I'm getting ready to go to Madden now, guys. I'm gonna make my after game video. Hold on. Let me get all my notes here. What I want to talk about. Hold on. Worried about tight end. Worried about tight end. Backup quarterback.
A 21-13 lead on the Cowboys after that 59-yard drive.
Cornerbacks. Brown. And Jordan Lewis. And that's pretty much it. Let me go ahead and make the video. Our starters look good, Larry Allen, but it was like and safety play. Let me put safety play too. Safety play with Xavier.
SoClean.com.
Getting run over.
The world's first and only automated hands-free CPAP cleaner and sanitizer. With its patented design, SoClean is fast, effective, and
Jalen got
killing 99.9% of all CPAP germs. Try SoClean now through this special.
got juked by Dalton. I didn't like that.
684-9831.
My health is improved. It's simple.
It kind of fell under how he was doing all that stuff last year. That we was wondering why he was doing it.
Destroying CPAP bacteria, viruses, and germs.
Chaz Green.
Washing your system by hand.
Horrible.
Close your mask in, close the lid, and in just minutes, voila, sanitized and ready to use. Try SoClean risk-free for 30 days. This is a limited time offer. Call now 800-684-9831 or visit SoClean.com today.
Yeah, no LVE.
When you rent a car on Turo, you're renting from a real person. No shuttle rides, no waiting in line, no wandering.
I used to love Kay Adams. I don't love her as much as I used to, Ninja Nuts.
And this is you, already on the road. With Turo, this is compact, standard.
She hit the scene pretty hard. As soon as Kay Adams hit the scene, it was like, whoa! But now it's like, oh, hey.
Download the app today.
There's a couple more on NFL Network that's kicking her behind. And I'll tell you one of them, that Leslie, the one that's on the main NFL show in the evening, thin, blonde, she's like adorable on top of adorable on top of adorable. Everything on her is just everything about her is a 10. She's awesome. Her personality, her everything. Darius Jackson. Let me talk about Darius Jackson. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Billy. Yes, I am with wide receiver Alan Hearns. Alan, first of all, you just told me this is your first time at AT&T Stadium. What is your reaction to this place?
It's dope, man. It's a great environment, you know. It doesn't feel nothing like a preseason game, you know. Everyone in the stands, you know. So,
yeah, he pulled his hammy.
First time playing in the stadium.
Okay, let's talk about your camp so far. Been on Oxnard, California. Great.
Oh, I love Jane Slater. I have a huge crush on Jane.
I think it's been going well, you know, especially from us, you know, from a receiver standpoint. I think we've been doing a great job of controlling what we can. You know, we got a lot of guys that can move around and play different positions, you know, so just getting acclimated with the offense. You know, even you see in today's game, you know, we got guys rotating, you know, where everyone knows what they're doing, you know, keep guys fresh and things like that, you know, so I think the chemistry is going well.
Dak said one of the things that you guys want to improve on this year in the offense is really stretching the field. And being new here, how much do you feel like you can contribute to that?
I think I can contribute to that a lot, you know, and also other guys, you know, we know going against teams, you know, they're going to try
Excuse me, who would I keep Darius about? I don't know. Darius was a higher draft pick. Just saying.
Also, your mom's first time. Guys,
I mean, one was a 6 and one was a 7, but still.
She even got here, just talk about how she can't wait to see me play. But you know, she loves coming to my games and support me and things like that. You know, so I'm sure she's happy right now.
All right, Alan, do good this year. Good luck.
Appreciate it. Shout out to Taylor.
Rico. Wow, man. Mike White ball is live. He has a live ball. No.
Cowboys down by 8, 21-13.
Go for it.
6.5 yards left. Am I right, Marcus? Absolutely. Yeah. A lot of time left in the football game. It's going to be something quick here. This offensive line cannot hold up. So whatever it is, it's just going to come out of Mike White's hands.
Darius Jackson back alongside him. And there's the attempt to the left side of Miguel McKay.
Bad throw.
Very odd. He was right a slant there from the left side.
I hear you. I hear you. All right, let me make this video. Hold on. Bring this up. Mute the I accidentally hit my phone. There we go. Knocked it off. There we go. I didn't know my phone could do that. I didn't know I could stop my stream with my phone. Man, I got all kind of messed up stuff here. Who is that? Brian Price. All right, let's make this. All right, guys, the score here, I probably got it wrong. I have 21-10 here. I think I'm correct. But we have a lot of questions here, and I guess I'm gonna go through all of them right here after this football game, because left us all kind of feeling funny. We are continue to be worried about tight end. I didn't see anything in that game to make me think that we're going to be fine at tight end or whatever. Jarwin made a couple of catches. Swain made a couple of catches, a catch and run or whatever. But I'm still really worried about it. I mean, there was one, I can't remember which one, didn't get separation on one pass from Dak in the end zone. But I'm really not seeing anything that I can get excited about with our tight ends. Another position is safety. I've been holding fort. They're still playing. Oh, good gracious. They're about to score on us again. It's 21-13, not 21-10. It's 21-13. But the safety position, I was holding off on the Earl talk and all this kind of stuff. But when I saw my boy Xavier Woods get run over like that, and then after he got run over, then he pulled his hamstring, which is one of those injuries that could linger or whatever. So now it's like Frazier and now this injury and Heath, and I just don't know where we are at safety, guys. I have as many question marks at safety as I do at tight end. And now I have just as many questions about backup quarterback. Cooper Rush still showed that same arm strength. He was floating the ball. He had a worse outing this week than he did last week. And if you put Cooper Rush out there, in my opinion, I don't know how you feel, but in my opinion, if you put Cooper Rush out there versus real first-ring talent, it's going to be as ugly as we have seen. It's going to be the Whedon, Kellen Moore days even more. So I'm worried about that. Mike White, I was hoping to see more out of Mike White, but he impressed me in training camp with his arm, and you see his arm strength out here. I mean, that ball is just jumping out of Mike White's hand, but he doesn't have his pocket presence need to work. He's way too little. He took that one hit and felt it forever. So he's got to get bigger. There's a lot. I'm hopeful for Mike White. I'm really hopeful for Mike White, but he has a lot of work that he has to do before we can put him in live action. So our backup quarterback, when we go into the season, if we go in with Cooper Rush and Mike White as our backup quarterbacks, if we have to face it, that would be one of the things that Jason Garrett would have to answer for if he doesn't have a good season, is because Dak Prescott got hurt. It'll be very similar to when I was talking to everyone about Chaz Green. I'm going to bring him up in a minute. When he saw Chaz Green, who was getting killed out there with second and third stringers, when you saw Chaz Green getting killed in real time and getting Dak Prescott murdered in a real game and didn't give any help and didn't do anything, things like that are going to rear its ugly head on the other side of this season if Jason Garrett does not have a good season. I'm rooting for Jason Garrett like crazy because I don't want to go through no transition. I don't want to go through any of that. I want it to work out the way it is and us move forward and bring winning back to Dallas or whatnot. Did I say bring something back? Oh my goodness. All right, bring a winning back to America's team. But Chaz Green, he's probably got to go. I mean, he looks broken. Nate Newton said he was broken. It was just Chaz. We don't want to see any more Chaz. At running back, Darius Jack. I have to talk about something good after that. Let's say anything else. Xavier Woods. One more bad. I'm going to bring up all the bad stuff before I say anything good. Cornerbacks Anthony Brown and Jordan Lewis, both of them. I know we're rooting for Jordan. Brown is an athletic freak or whatever. We need both of them to play better than they're playing. Both of them, I mean, we're wanting Jordan Lewis to be much better than he's doing, and he's not. So Cheeto, time to go to the good. That catch from Cheeto, that interception, I don't need to see anything else from Cheeto this preseason. Him and Byron Jones are one. I think I brought up on and thing. Those are two smart guys, extremely smart, like 4.0 type guys, like smart guys that are playing corners. So that's awesome. So he was a good point. And also with Darius Jackson, number 44. I don't know, man. Darius Jackson was one of my pet cats here in Dallas when we drafted him. I love Darius Jackson, and I was one of the many Cowboy fans that were like gutted when he was, I think he was robbed from our practice squad, but when he left the Cowboys. So I'm glad he's back, and I'm seeing the stuff that I was excited about with him in the first place. So we'll see what happens. All right, next preseason game, we're going to see more. I still don't want to see Zeke, the Zach Martin injury. I know we're worried about that. It kind of worried me, but we see him on the sidelines. But I'm worried about the injuries and the drama. The drama for this season is minimum right now, and I don't want any injury drama to come up. I mean, I'm good with the way things are going, so I don't need to see everybody. I'm ready for the game to start. All right, guys, I'll holler at you. Peace out. Let me find my cursor. Hold on. I'm on another thing. Hold on. All right, now. Peace out. All right, where everybody else at? What did I miss? Yeah, this is horrible to look at. Do we practice tackle football? No, we don't, Joey S. Actually, we don't. The collective bargaining agreement will not allow us to play practice tackle football. That's funny. All right, Larry Allen. Peace out, Hadley. Yeah. All right, guys, I'm going to run into my Madden. I might see you in there tonight. I might not. I'm not sure. I've been up for a long time today. But nice hanging with you, and we'll do this again next game. Holla.